Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
And this is Ronnie.
And Cash.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
And punching. Alright, first off, we'd like to say thank you for all the comments. I absolutely loved reading all of your exotic pets. The comment that won it for me was, she said her most exotic pet was her husband. Which is funny, just a joke.
For a lot of us, I think.
But a lot of you had exotic, or have exotic pets, like rats, possums. Somebody else had a monkey too, so you're not the only one. And the monkey used to do something funny. I forgot, but I loved all your comments. We have some questions. Heidi wants to know, if cross stitch was allowed in Big Brother, how would you audition for it? Mom's a big Brother fan.
I don't know. I don't know that I could hang with all those young people.
I think she'd do excellent. So she would be the mother. She would cook for them, clean for them. She'd be like the best. She'd be there till the end. My stepdad always says that he wants to go for Survivor because they like watching that too. We personally think he'd last maybe a couple
an hour.
days, right? But I think he could manipulate with the best on there and win it for all. Don't you?
If he didn't have to eat bugs and sleep on the ground and stuff, he'd be...
Jeannie wanted to know what Floss of the Month clubs are there. So I know Trisha at 3 Owl Threads. If you go to 3 Owl Threads Presale, I think is the Facebook group, she does where they send you like alphabetical chunks each month of the floss that you choose, and she has like 5 or 6 different kinds of flosses that you can choose on there.
GulfCoastStitcher.com or Stitches.com also does the same thing.
Oh, okay. So there's a few out there. You just have to Google them. Kimberly, so this was funny. She said her daughter said she should make a yard sauce air freshener because she was making yard sauce. And my mom had said that same thing that day. She's like, I wish that they had, you know, she buys those little wax melts to go in the warmers. And she's like, I wish there was a yard sauce one. So I thought that was hysterical. When you dye with RIT dye, do you do the same process as with tea coffee dyeing?
What do you mean? We do it in a, like, stick it in the oven? Yes, we have stuck it in the oven, haven't we?
But after we tea coffee dyed it. So if you're just using RIT dye, most people don't. You just let it dry. We use a big Tupperware container. We dip it in there for the allotted amount of time. So if you watch, or if you read the instructions on the back, it'll tell you. That aqua stuff, we didn't leave in there terribly long because we wanted it just a light color.
But I think that you have to microwave it or something to heat set the dye.
Oh.
So you either have to stick it in the oven or heat set it in the microwave or iron it to heat set it, I think.
Carol, where can we get Cross Stitch Crazy?
Barnes & Noble, this is the edition that we're in, and I know Barnes & Noble sells them, but when I checked last week, they only had the September. So
this is October's version, and I think is number 246.
So we're still looking around here to be able to find it.
Yeah, and lots of times you can get them at Joann's as well.
Okay. I don't know which magazines are Joann's carries because there's a couple different English cross-stitch magazines, but I'm not sure that they carry all of them.
Okay. Stitching.
And you can get it online too. You can download
the app, Cross Stitch Crazy. Stitchy Joan, do stepdaughters call you mom? No, like if they're talking to their friends, my mom, yes, but not, to me, they just call me Chelsea. Or Chels. Mia, where did you live? So a lot of people like replied to her comment on this. They're like, yeah, I want to know this too. Where did you live that you were able to have a monkey?
We just lived in a regular house.
Barnum and Bailey, just...
No, I can remember this. I don't know how old I was, like probably 7 to 9 in that age. And my older sister, we were in a discount department store, and there was a monkey, and she bought the monkey and brought him home and hid him in the basement for my parents.
How does that even happen?
I don't know how many days he was there before they found out we had a monkey, but then it was great to take to show and tell and...
Oh, the adventures of Gary.
One time we went to Chicago to visit my grandparents, and we came home and he wasn't in his cage, and he was in our basement, and up in the rafters they had boxes of pictures, and he was looking at the pictures when we found him. Strange.
I want a monkey really bad now. Taft, does Cash have red hair?
Maybe.
Maybe we go back and forth. So in one of the pictures that I posted of us doing tummy time, his hair looked really red, but that I think was the light behind him. So his eyebrows are kind of red and
Kind of almost blondish though too.
yeah, like strawberry blonde. Debbie, I thought my brown hair was going to be dominant. I'm going to put on my Instagram a picture of me as a baby because I came out looking like a straight spider monkey. They could have named me Gary. So, because I just had gobs of hair and I'm still...
And it just stuck up all over and she was kind of homely.
But look at me now. I'm just a swan. You guys are so rude. Debbie...
Better than now.
How do you use sticky board for your long patterns? So like the shutter pattern and the Lizzie Kate's.
I cut 2 pieces that will be long enough for the whole thing, and then I take other pieces of sticky board and I lay them across the top of that, like 4 pieces on little like inch pieces to secure it all together, and then I put the fabric on it and I'm good.
You put those pieces on the back to like hold it together, and then you just butt up the sticky boards
I don't glue
together.
the 2 pieces of sticky board together. I lay the whole length down of the 2 pieces, and then I use those little pieces to stick it together. But then I put them in other places too, so it's the same.
Okay, the same dimension on the back.
Yes.
Okay. Joy, will you be doing
sticky board?
Will you be doing a Halloween tour this year?
Yes, in fall.
And we're going to work on the garden tour next week.
August garden tour will be next week. And then right after Labor Day, I'm going to do my fall decor. And she'll help me videotape that. And then we'll do a Halloween one, too.
I will.
Maybe I'll have stairs by then.
She's... No. Yeah, we always have to edit. That's the trickiest part of doing home tours. Is there's some areas where she doesn't want to show them on camera because, whew, she's getting them redone and whatnot. And so hopefully those will be done by then. We refilm a lot. You can see them a little bit on this side.
Yes, our stair railing is gone and the carpet has paint on it. But we do have...
The kids love it though because they're able to build a racetrack off of it into the living room.
We do have the board and batten's been put up and it's got 1 coat of paint on it. I got to finish it, but I had to stop to do my chalk on the farm. And it's all stitched, and wait till you see it. And no, I'm not showing it today. I wish I was, but...
You saw a sneak peek, though, if you look on Hands On Designs group, or if you follow Kathy Haberman and Mom's blog, she posted sneak peeks of the pumpkins yesterday. And there's some blue pumpkins.
A blue pumpkin, and somebody said, I've never seen a blue pumpkin. Well, you gotta look at our yard, because that's like what we gravitate to, the pink ones and the blue ones in the pumpkin patch.
We go pumpkin picking every year, and it's just huge fields. You pick your own. Mom gets there, and before the car is even put into park, she's jumping out of the car to go get the pink ones, the blue ones, and the warty ones. Those are the ones that she wants. The ones that look like they have peanut shells attached to them. Like, she wants the special pumpkins. Okay, and I've gotten that way now, too. But I let her have... I'm not going to fight her out in the pumpkin patch, so I let her get what she can.
You had more colored ones than I did last year.
I had.
Because I always have to pick a bunch of orange, too, to carve.
Yep. Whoa, Telly, which punch needle are you using? We are using the Cameo Ultra Punch. So we use the Cameo Ultra Punch. It's blue. You can buy them 2 separate ways. You can buy it with the medium tip, which is I think like $13.99, or you can get the 3 tips, which is like the fine, medium, and large. I don't know.
And I bought this pencil case at Walmart 2 days ago for 50 cents because
There's
all the
school
school supplies, and it's perfect. I'm going to add some fabric in the bottom so it doesn't roll around, but
that needle is very sharp. So, you know, typically I'm careful with my needles, but this one you got to be really careful with because it is extremely sharp. Gina, I love your punch needle. Any plans to finish any into pillows?
Probably not. My pillows get used, and
like all the dogs, us, yes.
And stacking for racetracks, and yeah.
E. Keezy, if you're doing a padded finish, do you use spray adhesive on it?
No. What I do is I lay the batting on top of the sticky board, and then I lay my cross stitch over it like normal, and then I just attach it all. Yeah.
Back. Shan Rose, what other name do you go by, Priscilla?
Priscilla.
She hates nicknames. All of us
nicknames
kids,
for my name I don't like.
Right, but none of us kids had nicknames either.
Oh.
So none of us growing up had nicknames, except if she was calling them the wrong name. Parker Tanner Hunter, get down here. Knock it off. Rebecca, I'm new to Flosstube. Can you explain what it is, who you are, and how I interact with you? Hi, I'm Chelsea. This is my mom, Priscilla. We cross-stitch. So Flosstube is just an outlet for people to share their stitching, their lives, everything. Yeah. And you just watch us on here, and then just like you did
if you
below,
want to comment, yeah.
Just like you did below, you can comment there. We
and
are also on
questions, right?
Instagram, Facebook, and we list our emails below, which we can email you to.
There's a little arrow on the side. You just press it, and you can see all the places where you can find us.
Yep. And then there's different people who have floss tubes as well, and we do shout-outs. So if you go to the beginning of our videos, previous videos, you can hear all the shout-outs, and you can go to subscribe to new people as well to watch. Jinmo53, is Casserole going to the retreat with you? Yes, he is. I'm hoping he's going to walk by then so he can just be cruising around to the different tables and entertain you ladies. But yes, this mom has like major separation anxiety, so...
I have not babysat.
I have not left him with anybody, not even my husband, for longer than like 20 minutes. I'm told I'm not crazy, that it's first time mom. The second time I'll be giving him up no problem, but no, he'll be going with me. And that is it for questions.
Okay.
Okay, what do you got?
I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's making the yard sauce and posting it, and I enjoy seeing it all.
I'm really excited for all the husbands. People say, oh, my husband loves this too. And that's...
And the chicken caprese. Everybody likes that too.
I told her I was going to look at Costco for balsamic vinegar because I need a trough of it. We make that. I make it very frequently in my house because I have tomatoes and I have basil. Yes. But I ran out of mozzarella the other day and I had to use string cheese.
I am going to try tomorrow to do the recipe I do for grilled chicken that we dip in the white sauce, grilled lemon chicken. So if I do that, then it'll be on my blog and you can get the white sauce and the lemon chicken.
It's very good. That white sauce. Favorite. So that white sauce you can use on anything. My brother's even used it on like scrambled eggs and sausage. That's how good it is. Just
and dip in their bratwurst and Italian sausage in it.
I was too.
Okay, for a previous finish, I have the August from Prairie Schooler, and it's on this rooster chalkboard that's from Hobby Lobby.
Oops.
And I did have these finished on a different piece that I had bought at Michael's, but I like this so much better. And I changed this somehow. I added the pig, I think, because there was a different animal.
That pig is cute. Where'd you get the pig from?
I think that the set of... There's 2 charts in that pack, and maybe from that.
The small one? Okay.
You want to show yours?
My finish? Oh, my previous finish. This is Lizzie Kate's for the summer.
And she has the autumn finished, and I have to finish it for her, so she brought me the little chalkboard so I could finish it.
Summer smalls. This is something I finished while I was pregnant, so not that too previous, but she's going to finish it differently, so I thought I'd show how it is right now.
And this is Happy Fall, y'all, from Country Cottage Needleworks. And I kind of went to town on this week. I didn't have a whole lot of stitching time because I was still doing the chalk on the farm.
Ooh, this ribbon is really cute.
It's orange gingham. I love it. And see
all
the acorns.
Yes.
And this is that vintage cupcake pan, and this is on my blog today. And I also showed, because I did the Christmas one and the Valentine one that I've kept out since then. But this is from Country Cottage Needleworks, and it works up really fast.
She had just like the houses done, and then she texted me and said,
and that's my 11th Mania finish.
I had a finish this week too. It's not fully finished though.
Woohoo!
PC Queen Bee, this is the signed portion. I did it on gray tea coffee dyed Monaco. Again, we had gray Monaco that we just tea coffee dyed. We dipped it quickly so it's just a little bit grungy. I used all of the, did I use all the call for colors?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure I did.
I know you said it was chalk. I love that blue on this fabric.
The only one I didn't use was the yellow. I had to switch out the bright yellow in the Queen. But I love it on there. So many people have complimented the fabric on my Instagram where I posted it, so thank you.
And
it just shows how different things can look with,
I'll finish it for her this week.
If
I think you should add some black stripes to your bee.
Okay, I can do that.
Don't you?
Take it home, yeah.
Because that's the part that would show through if you did it on
Yes.
chalkboard or black.
Okay. So if you can't stitch on black or you're just nervous about it, choose a different color. It'll be great. That's the great thing about Instagram too, with all these hashtags that we're doing. If you go to look at those, you'll be able to see the different fabrics and flosses that people are using. Ooh. All right, we're back. We had somebody at the door, so.
How could they?
Right, didn't they know it's filming time? All right, so now I've shown my finish for the week. We need to see your whips.
Okay. So, I started Autumn Row from Ben Creek. I have had this forever, probably since it first came out. But I need this to go on my vintage window that I did that trick or treat and the stars and stripes.
What color is that orange? Because that's awesome.
I used the same color, I think it's Colonial Copper from Classic Colorworks. I took these colors from this and I slapped them in that bag and I'm using these.
Okay, good.
Because they're all perfect.
Yes.
So then I did some more on my October 31st for Witchy Wednesday. And I got most of the one side of her dress done. And then for Fall Friday stitching, our stitch along, Pumpkin Hollow Farms, PC Pumpkin Hollow Farms. I got the little birds done and those little persimmon colored flowers over to the side. And that was it for my whips. Because, as I said, I was still working on the chalk on the
I
farm.
was finishing Queen Bee Flower Farm, so I was working a lot on that. And then I got some done on PC Pumpkin Hollow Farms.
Look how far she is compared to me. Some of you are already done.
Somebody made the house blue, which was really pretty. And then this is my Witchy Wednesday. I got part of the tea down there for treats. And then I switched to this. So this was my Witchy Wednesday. I've started the purple. You can't really, it's overcast today, so the lighting isn't very good. But I still love punch needle. It's fun. I had a slower week this week because he has changed his sleeping habits
To not at all.
to not during the night and not during the day, but maybe for an hour or so. So we were working on that through this week. I'm not complaining though. I love him regardless. Okay, that was my, and then, so I want to show my last week's haul. So remember we went to Black Cat Stitchery and I forgot my haul for the video. So what I got was more punch needle. These are both by Teresa Kogut. So I got, it's called Santa Knows. And then this one I think is so cute. This is called Dance Party.
They're adorable. And they come with the fabric.
They come with the fabric, but it's not drawn on there. You have to put it on there. But they're small. Like, they look big. They're small.
And when I was there, I got the floss for my chalk on the farm, and I also got this heart and hand little Santa chart. I think he's adorable. I'm not sure about the gold in the coat, but
I like that.
I don't know.
I like it.
I don't know.
That was like my favorite part of it. And his little
I don't know.
breeches.
I don't know.
Okay.
Then we got an order from Down Sunshine Lane. And this is from Jardin Privé. It's Halloween.
I love this.
I love getting those emails. Your Down Sunshine Lane order isn't arrived. So I know it's in the mailbox.
And then this is like the Halloween one that I got that was out of print that's being reprinted. This is Cottage Garden, and this is the Christmas sampler.
Okay, so I do not like the colors of floss that this is done in at all.
Yeah, the yellow is weird too.
No.
I was going to tell you
So
that.
it will be,
Changed.
yeah.
I think it's just too dark on that dark fabric too. But
I don't know, it just doesn't look Christmassy enough to me.
okay.
So it'll be Christmassy. Might be black and red, but.
All right, and then I got where is mine? Oh, I got the new one from Country Cottage Needleworks.
Yep, me too.
This is called Camping Trip.
It's very cute.
The drawn thread. Mom's not a camper though.
Yeah, well, if I stitch it, when I stitch it, it'll have to be for somebody else.
This is Simply Scary.
But it'd be cute to stitch that for summer,
Yeah.
to put with your summer decorating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
I'm not a camper.
She's not, unless it's a hotel.
Yeah, camping to me is a bad hotel.
Beggar's Christmas. So I was working on the Beggar's Fourth, and now this is the Beggar's Christmas.
I need to stitch that too. And the Valentine one. I love them all.
And then I've geared up some stuff that I'm going to start. I need to start working on the Halloween Lizzie Kate spooky string to replace my summer string that's on there. And then the autumn ABCs. Okay, and then I need to show my Halloween whips because I didn't last week. Can I do that now, or do you want to show yours?
I'm just going to show this. So I wasn't going to do this because there's a turkey, but I'm either going to switch something out there or I'll just go with the turkey just so I have something for fall so I can keep that little board up because I really like that board on my hutch. So this is the Thankful string from Lizzie Kate.
Those are really easy to do, so if you can find them, if shops have them.
Yeah, because they're like an inch.
Yeah, I'd recommend if you're a beginner, start with those. They're called for fancy floss, but try to do it in DMC if you're a beginner and see what you like.
Yes.
Okay.
And if there's a color that's used a lot, definitely use the fancy floss because it'll show.
Oh, yeah. All right, so my Halloween whips. This is a Mania start. It's called Jolly Jack by All Through the Night. That's my slow start on that. This is, I think it's this way. Tell me what it's called.
Gosh, I can't remember.
Seasons and Chalk.
Yes, it's a Seasons and Chalk, but it's a Halloween one. I don't remember. Is it Trick or Treat?
I asked Mom for the name because she...
Or is it Boo?
It says Boo. So I'm doing this, okay? I have the version on my iPad. That's why I don't have it in front of me. And then I'm doing...
The finished one is right back here behind me in one of these drawers, but we can't get it open because of the chairs.
Tingles. So this is my... I've started the second box of that. This is a collection of 6 chart booklets. Each
with
has
2 charts, yeah.
2 in them. Lizzie Kate's ABC Halloween. This was another Mania start. There's thread all over it. Lord help me. Okay.
I love that one.
And Silver Creek Samplers. This is At First Crow. Or it's called Spooky Boo. I don't remember.
That one's cute too.
This one is a lot of fill-in. Like that whole tombstone needs to be filled in. Then there's a bunch of grass. It's just, it's a lot. And this one, I don't know where the cover page is either. This...
Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin. I ran out of green on this one as well. Green in my punch needle, green in this, and I don't know what color I use. So it's fancy floss. I think it's like Weeping Willow or something.
No, avocado.
And another one. Isn't that sickening? She just knows. Witch's Night Out. My slow start on here. Oh.
Was that a Mania start too?
Yes. This was one that I was like, you know what, I don't like any of my Mania starts. I'm just going to start something in my basket, something new.
Oh, and...
So I have quite a few Halloween things, and I finished quite a few Halloween from last year too. So I think I like stitching Halloween.
Yes, I do too.
But you like Christmas. Christmas is your Christmas.
On the note of Halloween and fall, so we have my list of Halloween and fall
Floss colors.
Fancy floss colors, and Needle Case Goodies on Etsy will be offering the bundle of these, so you can
just
get
like
the whole
she did
bundle.
with the
And she still has
Christmas
them
ones.
Christmas and summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Priscilla's colors, yeah. All right, so
And they're linked down at the bottom. You can click right there, and then you can order yourself a little bundle of Fancy Floss. And don't show it that way because there's a chart on the back.
Oh, sorry.
I did it when I was doing this.
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. It's better than a paper plate. Okay. Okay, so this is...
They're all classic colorworks.
Yep. All?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Colonial Copper, so that was that color we just saw in that
orange.
pumpkin, which is really beautiful. Pumpkin Harvest, that is the lighter orange color that you use in PC...
Pumpkin Hollow Farms.
Pumpkin Hollow Farms. Desert Mesquite, that's a green.
That's the green I used right here.
Hickory Sticks,
Use
that's
that
the
here, too.
brown. Cocoa Bean.
Yes, I used it too. It's in the acorns on the bottom.
Acorns. Shabby Sheep.
Yeah, I didn't use that on this one, no.
Okay, what is that, a white?
It's like whitish that goes to tannish, grayish.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Honeycomb. which is the
It's
yellow.
on here.
Oh, okay, the yellow in my queen bee as well.
Argyle
socks. That's the
that
purple.
bluish purple, yes.
That she used in her Lizzie Kate string, the beautiful frame part. Fallen Leaves. This is Fallen Leaves. I had ordered some with my Down Sunshine Lane order.
And that's a really dark orange, and it goes into like more of a
Light
Yeah.
orange. Black Coffee.
which is black that goes into gray.
Plum parsley?
Paisley.
Sorry.
It's a purple that's perfect for like witches' clothing and things.
I just want to be real with you. This is what I'm trying to read right now. So. Parsley looks like paisley. Bean sprout.
It's a really pretty green kind of. It's pretty much the color that you're using on your pumpkin there.
So it's a dark and light green that blend together. And then barn door. Barn door is, I mean,
Reddish into
is it
tannish. No.
Okay. All right, so those will be available. She's going to get us a link that we can list below when she starts. We just emailed her this morning, so we're just waiting for that link. So if you don't see it when we post this video, check back.
But it's so nice of her. We appreciate her offering that for you so you can all get a bundle of fancy floss. And that's kind of like a floss club. I mean, you can get that a few times a year.
Priscilla's Floss Club. Okay, so again, if you don't see the link below when we first post the video, don't worry. We'll link it as soon as we get it. And again, it's Needle Case Goodies on Etsy. She is inexpensive shipping too, and
Yes.
relatively quickly.
Yes, and it's very fast. And I just got those with the needle and thread Halloween charts from her last week.
Yep. Okay.
So our giveaway for last week was this hands-on design chart that one of our viewers sent to us.
And the winner is Carol Funicelli, I believe is how I say your name. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. So you have won this. Get a hold of us. Our email is listed below in the description box. Email both of us on there so one of us at least gets it. If you can't reach us on email, not text message, Instagram. Instagram or on Mom's
But
Facebook
this is
page.
the hands-on design white Christmas series, and our viewer had ordered 2, so she sent us one to give away, so we really appreciate that. And
Thank
she
you.
sent us an envelope with postage. So get a hold of us and
Thank
we'll
you.
ship it right out to you.
Thank you. And then this week we have a very special giveaway as well. One of our viewers,
Who also has a Flosstube channel. She's Barbie Pedal Pusher, and she has a Etsy shop.
she designed some patterns, so she wanted to give away a pattern to one of our viewers.
And she gave us the chart also, and then she will send you a PDF file when you give us your email.
When you win.
Yes.
Okay, so the pattern is 5 little pumpkins. I hope you can see that. It's adorable.
It's cute. Yes.
And there's a blue pumpkin on there too. So what are you going to ask them?
Let's go with the pumpkins. When you buy your pumpkins, if you buy pumpkins, how many do you buy?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How many do you buy, Priscilla?
Depends on how many I can fit in my car.
And if you don't know how many you buy, what do you use them for? Do you use them for baking? Do you carve them out? What do you do?
Or tell us your favorite color of pumpkin. Tell us something. Tell us something about pumpkins.
These, if you need a good laugh, you need to go read last week's comments about the exotic animals, because some of you have some incredibly exotic animals that were hysterical. Okay, I think that's
Your gift.
oh, my gift. So from Kathy, look at what I got. Casserole got a platter to serve his casseroles on. But it's a Ray Don platter with his birthday. I'm so excited because I have a few pieces of this now that I can use every year for his birthday, because we're going to have 4th of July birthday celebrations, obviously.
That's from Kathy at Hands on Design.
Yeah,
She was
and-
nice enough to send that to her.
My living room, or my mom's living room, is filled with all the packing stuff. I think she had FedEx pack that, because that was some heavy duty wrappage there. Okay, so I just have to, somebody called it a cash flash, so I'm going to use that term. Thank you very much. I'm going to flash the cash real quick. Anything else that you have to talk about?
I can't think of anything.
Me either. We're still working on all those extra videos that we have to do for you guys. When I said last week that he loves being on Flosstube, he gave a really dirty look, so everyone enjoyed that. I'm one of those moms that tucks his shirt in really high, too. Hi, Buck. We are getting bigger, aren't we? He holds his head up really well. He loves tummy time. He's laughing and smiling a ton more now, and that's really exciting to see, so we love it.
He's very cute. He just doesn't sleep much.
Right now he's sleepy because he's on me, so I have to wear him to get him to sleep, and then he stays sleeping. All right, I think that's all we have for you. So we will film the garden tour. You'll see that next week, probably before our regular video.
Hopefully before all the squirrels destroy my sunflowers, because there was a huge one just laying in my yard yesterday. And I can't think of anything but a squirrel that would do that, so.
Can you say hello? No. Oh, he's getting chunky too. He's eating a lot. Okay, so we will see you guys next week. Don't forget to put below.
Right, and be a subscriber. Tell us about pumpkins. What else do we need? Click the like button.
The ringer-dinger.
Yeah,
on
do the notifications. And if you get your inspiration from us, tag my blog, tag us. Follow us on Instagram, at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything. And today the cupcake pan is on there, and I'm hoping on Sunday that you're going to get a chicken recipe. So thanks to all of you for cooking with us and stitching with us, and we appreciate you all, and thank you for all of our subscribers and our likers and our commenters. We're very blessed.
We are.
So thank you very much.
Thank you, and we will
See you
see
next
guys
week.
next week. Bye.